Alright, we are just outside of Senpou Temple proper. We crossed the bridge, we killed Robert's father. We don't know his name. Doesn't matter, not like we'd remember it. We can only remember Robert. And before you go down the steps, be sure to kill all the dogs.
They'll get you.
It always irritates me when I have just enough experience after a boss to not get the level.
No.
There is a pond down here. We can go swimming around in there for some stuff. Including some more koi.
Particularly pretty looking pond. Well, at least it was from up there. Now it just kind of looks like normal.
Just filled with sticks.
And water.
Amusingly, there's a bunch of monks surrounding the pond. They don't see you when you jump in.
This pond's a lot deeper than I was expecting. And that kind of gave me the shivers.
Yep. Now, this holy chapter, this actually changes position depending on at what point you come to the temple. If you came here before you went up in Ashina Castle, it would be with an NPC. And as soon as we get up in the temple, I'm going to go back to a save before I went up to the castle, and we'll talk to that NPC. So that'll be at the end of the video. But don't leave just yet, there's another item further down. Buddha's having for lunch, if I can get my positioning right.
Oh my god.
Another prayer bead.
Good. I was going to eat that.
I love marbles. I recommend going behind this building. This, I feel like, is the easiest place to sneak around the monks, because they're not all quite looking in this direction. Like that one especially. That guy might see you. I might want to pull him over. The dudes in the hats have a special ability. The dudes in the hoods. You remember Dojun had a hood. He must have been one of them. Even though he doesn't do the special ability that the hooded guys have. I'd just put the shards in my quick bar. There we go.
Sneak all the way around. Oh no, then that'll defeat the point. Don't listen to me.
Preferably don't hear me, that would give me away. Oh, that didn't work.
Smooth move.
Wolfware, smooth moves.
Wolfware. Christ, Wario Wolf. Ow! Shadow's wearing it twice.
Garlic dies twice.
Woof.
Oh, who saw me?
That guy? He's not doing anything about it.
Must have been the other guy. He had just turned around, I guess. Yeah, he's running up.
Oh, wonder why Jim's running. Oh, that's why. Holy shit.
So yeah, the hooded guys have these, like, football bombs.
Foot bombs.
They're not strong by any means. But yeah, they do throw these spinning bombs, and the bombs do home in on you. Even if kind of lazily. But I could continue into the temple, but there's a side path here, with some items down it. And more monkeys.
Ooh, the sky. Oh.
It's a beautiful day. Ah! And more corpses.
Ugh.
Content warning still in effect. The brunt of it was in part 16, though, I think. How did you... What? Okay. And there's another congregation. I don't think of monkeys, I think of wolves down there. I almost didn't make it.
I thought that was a sheep for a second.
It kind of looks like it.
This does feel like the kind of game where a sheep would be an enemy.
Yeah, or at least a ram.
You got chickens, you got fish. Feels like sheep is the next evolutionary line.
You really don't need to worry about any of these animals around here. Just shirking them in the face.
I don't think these monkeys have ever hit you.
Maybe once. But just once.
They learned their lesson after that.
Rather, I learned my lesson.
To not get hit by the monkeys.
That's Taro.
Alright! You killed my monkey.
No. Yeah, keep charging up. Oh, that was a sweep. Don't know if I've mentioned it, but I think the Taro troops also come from Senpou. And there's a persimmon. So yeah, a whole lot of body horror and corruption of people happening around here. Another broken bridge. This is where those guys who I said were as hard as bosses but aren't bosses were. You can see one right now.
There he is.
You can't attack him from here.
I thought he was gonna jump off. Here I go! Ah!
It'd be funny if he tried. Or if he could actually fly over here somehow, but can't do anything about him.
You are not doing a lot of damage.
We're now heading up and around the building. You can jump onto the roof from here. Don't know if that's faster or not. It's an option. I'm actually going to go into the building itself, or am I? I recorded this a long time ago. I think I just wanted to make sure I would actually make the jump. I don't know what I'm doing.
Might cut this out.
Nah, just to show you could jump on that roof. Because there is a path down. It is a place that you can go into.
You're just not going in it.
I couldn't remember if I was going to or not. I think I want to show this area roughly how it's intended to go through.
It's a mystery left to the player after they finish watching the LP and play the game. Yeah.
That's not how completionism works.
Completionist, except for that one room.
No, I will be going down there. I'm taking the path as it's intended.
Yeah.
You do want to kill that guy, because he more than anyone can see you. And he'll alert the others to you.
I heard a slide. Oh, nope.
Ah, but they can't hear the slide. That's how it works.
Realistically, if you tried to do a baseball slide on this roof, your ankle probably would have gotten caught and your leg would have folded in on itself.
Your ankle would have gotten broken, probably.
Yeah. But that wouldn't be cool, so...
Hey,
Hey, douchebag.
one of them hit me.
Ooh.
That guy way
Was
over
it
there?
you? No, he's walking away. Oh well. Gotta let at least one of them live.
Not at all true.
I know what you're doing. Oh, I forgot what you're doing.
Remember, I did record this way earlier in the year. It has been pointed out to me since that the ceramic shards are to be thrown at the enemies and to hit them with it.
Ah.
I'm being creative but ineffectual.
Yeah. Like trying to paint with a rock.
Possible. I was wondering at what point you were going to hear that.
Yeah. Like, oh, what a lovely day, right, Bill?
We don't usually see that. So if you break an enemy's posture but don't kill them, when they get back up, they recover a little bit of their posture.
Yeah, I thought you died for a second. Your health bar is partially obscured by my microphone. I had to double check. I was like, what?
I killed him right as he saw me.
I feel like those are the best stealth kills.
Son of a bitch.
What? No, that was Jip.
Oh boy. Powerful legs. That's not everybody in this little building yet. There are guys indoors. And I'm doing with shurikens what I could just do with the ceramic shards.
Not that past Thorn will ever know. I still love. I say that every episode. I'm very amused by the triple hit shurikens.
They're not necessarily more effective, but they do catch enemies.
They are funnier.
Oh boy, this is a new version of that creepy priest. The Centipede actually comes out of them.
Oh god.
And now he's become an incredibly difficult and dangerous enemy. They will grab you very easily and just tear through your health.
Oh, I'm unsettled.
And he's still technically immortal. Oh god.
Run away.
So yeah, we cannot kill them right now. I am not going to bother right now.
I've become a lot more insectophobic over the years. So that was just bad for a bad day for me. It was bad for my bad day, I think that's what I said.
There's a Taro right underneath me, I didn't see. There he is. I think that guy's hiding behind a rock, usually. Yeah, the rock right there. He's usually right here. And he catches you unawares, but I guess he had heard me earlier. And oh look, more pinwheels. Every one of those is dead, kid. So much death. Maybe this is what I was thinking of. So when I said there was a congregation of wolves somewhere, that might have just been a pile of corpses. But this is a collection of wolves. A pack, to use the correct term.
Ah, yes, my people.
There can be only one.
Jumps in the middle, they all howl in respect.
And then he kills them.
Then you have an army of wolves with you, kind of like... So then the game just becomes Overlord, or Pikmin. I should play Overlord, that game looked dope.
Look at him, the wolf centipede.
Enough with the centipedes already. Can we just, like, patch them out for me? Thank you.
I don't know. We'll see. Because there's more of these centipedes.
Well, at least these are, like, cool creepy. And very much outside the realm of reality.
This is the building I was talking about. I was on its roof briefly. But now we're actually in it. And there's a bunch of the little long arms in here. Not as easy to kill a shuriken.
Did you see that guy on the right?
Yeah.
Just glitched to the ground. Aw, that snake. Who put these snakes up here?
Oh, look, it's the second long arm.
Oh.
There is 2 of them in the game. One of them is required, this one's optional. And there's a little more space to fight him, so I feel like he's kind of easier, except he's surrounded by the small guys.
Oh, there we go. Can you jump and get a killing blow on him from up here?
You can.
But will you?
We'll see. I'm deciding between attacking him or attacking the little guys to make it easier to fight him. Guess I'm going with the little...
Oh, there we go.
After a point, they're ready for you.
Oh, wow, they learn. That's neat.
Going for the little guys, I guess. He functions exactly the same, so... If you got enough practice on Giraffe to get the timing right, the timing is exactly the same. First, priorities. So reminder right there, when he went into the attack super fast than usual, that's the cue that he's going to do the sweep in the middle. Right here, he's not going to do the sweep. Important distinction.
God, this bitch is pissed.
Once you get the timing down, he's fun to fight. He's got a cool pattern to him. If you don't know the pattern, he's a monster. But look at all these dead priests. These ones are actually dead. They're not immortal with centipedes in them. Hug wall, it's lonely. We are getting close to the temple proper. We're like right outside it. So I'm trying to show off something here. Don't blow him up. You can use the axe to break this guy's shield. If you don't attack him, he just starts crying.
Oh no. I sympathize with the Taros so much.
They got a super bad rap.
correction from earlier. Completionist except for killing that guy.
I'm sure I killed him at a different point. Don't you worry, I've killed everyone. And Ataro's technically still on alert, so the music's still going.
He's preoccupied.
Yeah!
That was epic.
There's some tree branches around here if you want to fly around and get up to the roof. Mostly a way to get through here quickly. But I like killing.
I like killing.
And these guys aren't too hard. Nope, he wasn't low enough. Oh, that was less epic.
I meant to do that.
Don't forget the item under this bridge. It's just a sugar, but...
Still rolling.
Alright, now we're at the temple proper. But we still need to get inside. Watch out for this guy walking around. And of course...
Oh, nice.
There's 3 of those super powerful straw hat, surrounded in grass, hard as bosses guys protecting the place.
3 of them?
3 of them. 2 of them are right here. The 3rd one is protecting the other side of the perimeter.
Oh, I thought those 2 sides were one weird hat.
They do line up nicely.
Yeah.
The 3rd one saw me. You can kind of sneak around. One of them's probably going to catch you.
Whoa!
And they can jump after you.
Why didn't they do that earlier when you were throwing shit at them from the peanut gallery?
It was probably too far. There might also be just an invisible wall that they won't go past, like their aggro range. I'm talking like I understand game programming.
I'm sure you got the right idea.
I poisoned him. It's not super effective against these guys. It's not like with the Okami or with the Snake Eyes where it actually stuns them for a bit. But it is doing a bit of damage. The problem with these guys, they dodge your attacks really easily and they deflect them. So that was as well as I'd ever done against one of those guys. Their aggro range is surprisingly close, though.
They're too cool to go after you if you're too far away.
Oh no, too close. I think I wanted to do the blood smoke, but I was low on spirit emblems.
I was hoping you just conked their heads together since they were just so perfectly aligned.
It does occur to me, though, they do jump around and they're very flippy. They might be one of the guys you can do the anti-air execution against. But I never jumped after them, so I didn't know that. Alright, there's actually 2 ways to get into the temple. The first one is right at the entrance. If you just run up here and press the button, you're basically invincible until the doors open. So you can't just run past those guys. The idol's right there. But there is also a side path here.
There are several ways to enter the tempo. The first is the entrance.
There is, again, a bell on that table. I'm not actually going to ring it until the next part.
These really cool statues.
Oh, yeah. Buddhist iconography and sculpture and everything all looks really cool.
You are having a time here.
Yeah. It's harder to get to this item than it should be.
Oh, for a dragon blood droplet.
Makes sense it'd be here. Alright, even though the door's open and I rested, the guys don't actually look inside, so they're not going to attack you from out here. Alright, so we've gone back in time. I came in through the side entrance. This is before going up into Ashina Castle. If you do that, there's an NPC here. He's praying in front of the bell.
I heard that.
He's one of the priests. One of the dudes surrounded in centipedes who looks like a corpse.
Looks like a bigger guy.
It's been pointed out to me, the monocle looks bad when it's zoomed in because of my field of view settings.
Oh, so it's your fault.
So it's my fault. But I'm trying to at least show he is covered and crawling with centipedes. This is the best I could do.
Deal with it, y'all.
He is the one person that I'm actually going to switch languages for. He talks aggravatingly slow in Japanese. Like, he talks like his lungs are actually collapsed. And they would be, but it is agony trying to get through his dialogue.
Wolf's like, oh my god!
Children of the rejuvenating waters.
In English, he still talks slowly, but not as slowly.
That child. She's the only one left. She must be
So yes, there is one, the child.
trapped in that room by herself. She must be so lonely.
So they killed hundreds upon hundreds of children, and only one survived.
What business do you have with Senpou Temple?
I got a package.
I'm told that a special holy person lives here.
Remarkably holy. That would be the child, I imagine. She's not here anymore. It's my fault. The child, she's confined within the inner sanctum. It's impossible to see her now.
I see.
Are you a shinobi?
You're disinterested like a shinobi.
If that's the case, then actually, I have a favor to ask of you. The child wanted to know the reason for her fate. If you do see her by some chance, please give her this. It's the least I can do for my own atonement.
There was a chapter that we found in the lake in the later save. So this is where you get it otherwise.
All right.
Alright.
Is there something else? This temple. It's no longer a place where decent people should be. Oh, that smell. So you're the one who works for the divine heir of the dragon's blood.
That's
You still
right.
have
The
olfactory
divine
senses?
heir is truly
I know,
exalted.
right?
But exalted or not, man is still man. Oh, I'm so foolish that I didn't understand that myself. Don't leave your divine heir on his own.
Wolf looks to the side awkwardly.
It's too late to
Yeah,
regret once you've
I'll be
already
sure.
lost them.
Never. Never would I do such a thing.
But there we go. That's Senpou Temple for now. There's a little bit more we're going to be doing next time. It involves that bell. And it's kind of weird.
Only kind of weird. Ugh. Listen, if shit ain't off the walls wacky, I don't want to deal with it.
You know what? It kind of is, too.
Oh, good. Then I'm excited.
It's kind of weird, but it's also kind of off the wall. So maybe it's not kind of... Maybe you'll be happy, Jacob. Do you want to be happy?
Yes.
It's a weird question to ask. Do you want to be happy? Would you rather be miserable for all your life?
Well, I did just finish playing Star Fox Zero, so I could use some happiness. Look forward to that LP later this year.
Probably late in the year, because after Assault, there's still Command, which probably... I have no idea how long that game is. I haven't finished it. As in, I've only recorded the first route.
See you in the next part of Sekiro, though.
Yeah, in Sekiro. Actually, the next part is still almost entirely in Senpou Temple, so I was kind of wrong there, but wild shit happens in it.